Hi everybody, my name is Lance Nelson Porter and I'm the author of a Kindle ebook. It's a murder mystery and it's called Murder by Wolf. In this video I want to tell you how you can publish your own manuscript as a Kindle ebook. And first of all I got to say it's very easy to do. If you go online looking for information about how to publish an ebook, you'll find that there are a lot of companies out there who want to help you do it for a fee. Some of them want a small percentage of your royalties, some of them want a flat fee like $950 to do it for you, but there's no sense spending the money. Publishing a Kindle ebook on Amazon is free, and Amazon has bent over backwards to try to make it as easy to do as it possibly can. So you can do this. You absolutely can do this. No need to pay any money and no need to hesitate. So what do you need to publish an ebook? A Kindle ebook on Amazon? Well, you need two things. First of all, you need a cover, and secondly, you need the text itself formatted in a way that will transfer into a Kindle format, and look good. So let's start with the cover. All you need is the front cover. Unlike a real book, you don't need a spine design and you don't need a back cover, you don't need a fly leaf. You just need a cover. And you can make your cover in just about any kind of graphics program that you might happen to have. When I made the cover for my book, Murder by Wolf, I used Adobe Photoshop Elements, which just happened to be a graphics program I had, and it worked perfectly. It was very easy to do. What I did, what I recommend to you, is I simply went online. I found myself a free stock photo. In my case, it was a photo of a wolf howling with the background of a really beautiful moon behind him. And I downloaded that and used that as the base of my image. And I didn't put much on the book. And if you look at a lot of Kindle books, you'll see there's no need to. You don't want to put a lot of blurbs and a lot of small type on, because the key thing about your cover is it needs to look good above all as a thumbnail in a very small size. So keep it very simple. All the text I put on my book was the title of the book, Murder by Wolf, and then my name, the author's name, which was Lance Nelson Porter. That's the only text on the cover of the book, and you'll find that most ebook authors work that way. That's all they put on there. Anything smaller is likely not to be legible in thumbnail size. So the parameters you need to keep in mind when you're working on your graphics program is the cover of the book needs to be 6 inches wide, 9 inches tall. You need to save it at 72 dots per inch, 72 DPI, and you need to save it as a JPEG. Actually, Amazon takes some other formats, but JPEG is so universal and so standard and so easy. Why not make it as a JPEG? So go to your graphics program. Most everybody has one of some kind. 6x9, 72 DPI. Save it as a JPEG. Keep it simple, and above all, make sure that it looks good at a postage stamp size, basically as a thumbnail. One other point, check it out in black and white. See how it looks on a grayscale, because if somebody is searching for your book on their Kindle, they won't see it in color. They will see it in color if they go to Amazon.com, of course, but not on their Kindle. So make sure it looks good in black and white as well. Now about the text, you can upload your Kindle ebook as an ordinary Microsoft Word document. That's what I did, but I stumbled through it a little bit. Because when I prepared the manuscript itself, I put a lot of spacing in. So, for example, that every chapter would begin, on a clean page, a third of the way down, just like you normally do when you're preparing a manuscript of a book. But then when I uploaded that, when you do that on Amazon, it gives you an opportunity to look at a preview of how your manuscript looks on the Kindle. And it looked terrible because these spaces didn't match up and it was bad. So what I had to do in order to make it look good on the Kindle was I had to take out all that spacing. So basically what I started my manuscript was the title of the book, Murder by Wolf, then my name, Lance Nelson Porter, and then I put just a little 2-line copyright notice. I said copyright 2011, Lance Nelson Porter, all rights reserved, just that. And then just double spaced again and put chapter 1, and then double spaced again, and boom, that was the start of the text. And then I went through to all the chapters, and when I finished one chapter, I just double spaced, said chapter 2, double spaced, and then began the text again. So any kind of extraordinary spacing you do is not going to translate to the Kindle. So really go into your manuscript and just simplify the heck out of it. If you used like a larger typeface for chapter 1 or your chapter headings, don't do that. Take that out. You can boldface your chapter headings, but make them the same size as your text is, and don't put a lot of spacing around them. Don't try to get tricky and try to figure out how to make the chapter start on a new page. That's very difficult to do on Kindle. The simplest way to do it is just double space, put the next chapter heading, double space, and go right back into your text. That way it'll at least look decent on the Kindle. So those are the only two things you need. You need your 6x9 JPEG of your cover, and you need your text in Microsoft Word doc. Works great. Again, Amazon accepts some other formats as well, but that's pretty much the universal one. And so the next thing you need to do is you need to go online, and you need to go to the web address for Kindle Digital Publishing, and that is https://kdp.amazon.com/self-publishing/sign-in. And if you already have an Amazon account, and most people do, you don't even have to set up a new account. You use the same account that you do to buy a book on Amazon or buy anything on Amazon. You're all set. So you just sign into your account, and then there's a series of screens, of course, that you have to fill in. There's some forms, basically, that you have to fill in online. But they are as simple as Amazon could make them. They really want to make this easy for you. And if there's anything you don't understand, there's a little thing that says, "What's this?" Click on the "What's this?" and it will explain what it's asking you for. You upload your cover, you upload your text, you preview your text in Kindle format to make sure it looks good. If it doesn't, start over, upload it again. I uploaded it, I think, 4 times before I got it, so it looks satisfactory to me. So they make it very easy, and again, there's no reason to pay. It's a very simple process. It's not complicated at all. If you've got a manuscript that you're really proud of, share it with the world. Share it with everybody, as a Kindle ebook. It's free and it's easy to do. If you've enjoyed this video, if you got something out of it, I hope you'll check out my book, Murder by a Wolf. And if you enjoyed the book, I hope you'll post a review of it on Amazon. Thanks very much.